What's going on, crypto fam? Welcome back. I have a special video for today. All right, I've been working on this for like the past couple of days, and other than that, hopping straight into it. It's called the SHIB and LEASH Cryptillionaire Calculator. I added my own little twist when it comes to like a price chart for like SHIB and LEASH and stuff. So like I said, hopping straight into it. For those who don't know, because I feel like there's always going to be somebody who just doesn't know about LEASH being like a sister token to SHIB. Even when you come onto the official SHIB website, right? As you can see, it says SHIB, it says LEASH, it says Bone. Bone token hasn't came out yet. Bone token is the third token. Bone token is expected to release when SHIBASWAP comes out, all right? But as of right now, LEASH token, which is the sister token of SHIB, is already out, all right? LEASH token only has, a supply of 107,646 tokens, right? And then of course, SHIB has, close to 400 trillion tokens, all right? So I want to actually go through the LEASH side of it first, just because I feel like people don't know the potential, that LEASH has. And don't get me wrong, SHIB has an amazing potential, hence why I'm invested into it, hence why I make SHIB videos. But I feel like a lot of people don't know how much potential that, this LEASH token has. So I'm gonna start off with LEASH, and then we're gonna go into the SHIB side of the calculator and the chart pretty much. So straight off, all right, as soon as we hop into it, as you can see right here, I put like on the like the top left side, I put the terms for those people who might not be familiar with the certain terms. ATH just means all-time high, and MC equals market cap, and then GOTAB stands for give or take a bit. I just put that because it's like I was trying to give like the best examples as far as comparing like market caps with other like cryptos, and some of them might be like a couple of millions off or something like that, but it's just to give us an idea, give you all that just a better idea when it comes to like trying to like think of how far not only LEASH and SHIB, but just cryptocurrencies in general, how far they can go when you compare them to just other cryptos and this, that, and the third, right? So other than that, just straight off, looking at this is currently we're on the LEASH calculator, right? This is the LEASH token calculator, right? So first off, as soon as you look right here, right, it says how many LEASH coins, right? So how many LEASH coins you would have that could potentially, all right? Keep in mind, and for those who don't know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only somebody who is invested into SHIB and LEASH, and I'm pretty much just just breaking down just certain potentials that the coin may have, right? And certain plans that I might be moving forward with. So as you can see right here, straight up it says 0.01 LEASH is like 30 bucks. Keep in mind too, these are the prices that were 2 days ago, right? All these prices that you see right here was prices that was from 2 days ago. And I was thinking about changing the prices, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like it's no point of changing the prices, because even if I change the prices to what the prices are today, tomorrow or a week later, the prices are going to change regardless. So just keep in mind, this chart is just to give you a better idea, so yeah. So as you can see, the prices are right here. So 0.1 LEASH is 300 bucks. 0.25 LEASH, which is like 25% of a LEASH at the time, 765 bucks. 0.5, as you can see, 1, 2, as you just keep going down, one LEASH at the time 2 days ago was 3,000 bucks. So it just goes down the whole list, right? Just go down the whole list. This was the current value of July 1st, 2 days ago. And then this was also right here, as you can see right here, where it says like price per coin. One LEASH token, for those who don't know, was pretty much $3,000, right? And then with the current market cap, which was $332 million, right? And then when you come down here, this is like the current value for all the the prices for here, right? Now if you come on this side, this is pretty much like let's say if LEASH token was to 2x, like let's say if it was to go up 2 times, 2 times more. That means at the time there's this token called Revain. Revain had a market cap of $665 million, which pretty much is saying like if LEASH was to get to a 2x value, LEASH would have to get to where Revain was or may still be right now, right? And I mean LEASH token, each LEASH token would have to be $6,000, $6,120 worth, all right? And then it's pretty much saying like if LEASH was to 10x, right, 10 times the amount, right? If LEASH was to turn into $30,000, it would have to get to a market cap of where SHIB is currently at right now, right? Which isn't too crazy, which isn't too like unbelievable, right? Because SHIB is currently around this $3 billion market cap that you see right here. SHIB is currently around this. So if LEASH was to just get to where SHIB is like now in the future, then I mean this would be a 10x, and that would mean one LEASH token would be worth $30,000, all right? All right, then it says like a 26 times value, right? If LEASH was to go up 26 times more than the price it is, right? which was the $3,000 price, that mean LEASH would be worth $79,560. And pretty much when it comes to this market cap right here, it says like if she was to reach the same market cap as Solana. Solana is a pretty known like crypto. I've been hearing a lot about it lately, just the past like couple like weeks and months. Solana market cap was around $8.6 billion, right, at the time when I first made this 2 days ago. Okay, so if LEASH was to get to here, this mean one LEASH token will go up to $79,000, right, which is only a market cap of 8.6 billion, right? And I mean, I've seen a lot of meme coins that pretty much have like no really competition towards SHIB or LEASH that actually reach a $1 billion market cap, $2 billion market cap. So if LEASH was to just get its own market cap around this, that would be a 26 times value, all right, 26 times multiply. So pretty much then it says a 50x value, which is like if LEASH was to get 50 times the amount of $3,000, which would be like $153,000 per LEASH token. That means LEASH would be equivalent to Polkadot. Polkadot is also like a pretty known, pretty hyped coin. I would say it's more known just for the whole like it has its own like launch pad and stuff. Like it has a launch pad to where like it introduces new cryptos and stuff. That's what it's really known for. But as far as like hype and as far as like compared to SHIB and LEASH, I don't think it's as great as that. No disrespect to anybody who owns Polkadot. We own I own Polkadot myself. My mom owns Polkadot herself. But I'm just saying, compared to SHIB and LEASH, I don't see too many Polkadot people like stamping SHIB stickers on the walls and LEASH token on the walls, and I don't so yeah, if we were to get to a 50x value of LEASH, we would need pretty much a $16.6 billion market cap, right? Which I feel like could be doable. I feel like that's definitely achievable, all right? And then for the 100x, for LEASH token to do a 100 times, if LEASH token was to do a 100 times value, right? Which means that one LEASH token would be worth $306,000. We would only need a market cap of where Dogecoin is right now. Yes, like where Dogecoin is. Not to knock anyone who's invested into Dogecoin. My mother and I also invest in Dogecoin. We have a really good amount of Dogecoin, all right? But I'm just comparing it as far as if a LEASH token, right? And keep in mind, LEASH token nickname is Doge Killer, right? When it came to like LEASH, when it came to like the developers making LEASH token, aka Doge Killer, they literally made that token and SHIB and Bone token and the whole SHIBASWap. They made everything, especially LEASH token. They made that to pretty much be a better Dogecoin, right? To be, more superior than Dogecoin. So when it comes to, thinking like, will LEASH token ever reach like a $33, billion market cap where, currently Dogecoin is at? I believe that's very achievable. That is very achievable. All right. And this is where like Dogecoin is currently at, I believe like 24 cents, 25 cents with a $33 billion market cap. Dogecoin was able to get to a $33 billion market cap with no utility. I mean, of course, people accept it as a currency. They have a strong community. Dogecoin does have a strong community. It's also like, the first like, known meme coin that everybody know of. And also, they had like Elon Musk backing it, a lot of celebrities backing it and stuff. Dogecoin was able to, Dogecoin's highest market cap was, I believe, like 80 something billion, like $88 billion, something like that, right? And right now, this is 1/3. This is pretty much like 1/3 of where Dogecoin all-time high was. So if LEASH token was to do a 100x, where one LEASH token is worth $306,000, all we would need to do is get LEASH tokens market cap to where Dogecoin's current market cap is. I feel like that is definitely achievable. Of course, only with the swap though. I feel like this goal, that goal could only be achieved with the SHIBASWap, because at the end of the day, without the SHIBASWap, SHIB token and LEASH token are just another meme token, just like Dogecoin. Obviously, they'll still have different like achievements and stuff, but yes, without the SHIBASWap, LEASH token is just another meme coin. SHIB token is just another meme coin, pretty much following in the shadow, the shadows of Dogecoin. But with SHIBASWap, that's a whole nother story. Because when SHIBASWap comes out, LEASH token, Bone token, SHIB token, all these tokens, all these relative tokens are going to have some type of use case, all right? Which is going to drive the price up even way more. The whole SHIBASWap is going to be like, the whole SHIBASWap was designed to make more people hold, like just to make people hold their LEASH tokens and SHIB tokens and BONE tokens. So imagine with just a supply of 107,000, right? LEASH token has a supply of 107,000. Imagine you have the majority of people just holding that token because they're going to be earning weekly passive income. They're not going to want to sell their tokens. While on top of all of that, they're still going to be earning even more LEASH tokens. All right, that's for like another video, but I just wanted to just show y'all just the amount of just potential. All right, for those who know, or for those who don't know, we're in between the 5 and 10 LEASH tokens. We currently have 8 LEASH tokens. All right, we have 8 LEASH tokens. So if we were to get to, like I said, if we were to get the LEASH token market cap where SHIB market cap is right now, that mean, you know, 8 times 30, that's pretty much $240,000, right? If LEASH token market cap gets to a $3.3 billion market cap, my mom and I would own $240,000 worth of LEASH tokens, all right? Just because we have 8 of them. It's a lot cheaper now compared to where the price is going to be when SHIBASWAP comes out. And keep in mind, there's like 95% of people who own SHIB that don't even know like about LEASH. They don't know that LEASH token is like connected to the SHIBASWAP. They don't know LEASH token is a sister token of SHIB. They don't know like the use case. They don't know anything. The fact that there's only 107,000 LEASH tokens, everybody's going to want to at least own one, right? At least own one or even half of one. Let's say you buy like half of one. Not even half of one. Let's say you buy 0.1% of one, because you can buy it in fraction. You don't have to buy the whole token, you buy it in fraction. Let's say somebody was to buy 0.1, right, which is $300 worth of a LEASH token now. If it 10x's, that $300 turn into 3,000. If it 100x's, this $300 turns into 30,000. Okay, LEASH token is super underrated right now. All right, 2 of these tokens have the potential of turning into a house. All right, 600,000. Like 2 of these, if it was to 100x, could turn into a $600,000 house. All right, just something to think about. But other than that, that is LEASH. Now we're going to move on to SHIB. All right, over to SHIB. Here we go. As soon as we come over here to SHIB, same rules apply in a sense, as far as just keep in mind the terms. As soon as you come over here, it says how many SHIB coins. Now if you have like 100,000, 500,000, a million, 100 million, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, these are like the whales, the high rollers down here. But also I've compared like different cryptos with like certain like market cap goals for SHIB. So for instance, let's say like somebody has 100 million SHIB, right? 100 million SHIB as of 2 days ago, 100 million SHIB coins was worth $831, right? $831. If it was to go up 2x, like 2 times that amount, that $830 of course will turn into $1,600, right? So in that case, we would need a market cap, because currently SHIB's market cap as of 2 days ago, I know it's a bit higher now because the price changed, but like I said, the prices are going to continue to change. That's where we're sticking to just the example amount. But right here, the market cap of $3.2 billion, right, of SHIB, all right, if it was to multiply times 2, it would be somewhere around Wrapped Bitcoin's market cap. So because Wrapped Bitcoin's market cap was $6.5 billion, right, at the time that I wrote everything down. So that would pretty much mean you would go into like your $800 would turn into $1,600. And then let's say if it was to go to a 10x value, right, 10x value with the same amount of coins, right, let's still say you have 100 million coins, right, 100 million SHIB coins. Let's say it was to go into a 10x value, right, a 10x value, your $800 would turn into $8,300, right, with a 10x value, or 10 times. So that's currently where Dogecoin market cap currently is, which I feel like definitely is achievable, all right? Okay, because keep in mind, SHIB, right, SHIB was literally designed to pretty much do way more, right, way more than Dogecoin, all right? So I can definitely see this market cap being achievable, a $32 billion market cap. I believe the highest SHIB market cap I already touched was like between like 10 to 14 billion. So we've already gotten that high, before like some other market crashes started happening with Bitcoin and Vitalik Buterin moving around his coins and people getting scared and stuff. So we've already passed the $10 billion market cap at one point, and now I feel like we're all just waiting for SHIBASWAP to come in, right? So yes, do I think we can reach this market cap of Dogecoin? Yes, I do believe so. All right, now let's see a 26 times value, right? Let's see if SHIB was to do a 26x, right? A 26x to where your $800 would turn into $21,000, right? Because you still have 100 million SHIB coins, right? Now, that means we would have to get to where Dogecoin's all-time high price was, all right? Dogecoin all-time high price went up to $88 billion. This is when, you know, Dogecoin was like hitting its like everything was popping. Like you have celebrities talking about it. You have companies, multi-million-dollar companies, you know, tweeting out Doge. There's like Doge commercials, everything, right? This is where Dogecoin hit its all-time high price. As you can see right here, all-time high price was 74 cents. The all-time high market cap was $88,680,824,000, right? Which I feel like it could still be achievable, right? Could still be achievable. Of course, it's going to be way more of a challenge, but that's where the SHIBASWAP comes in. I'm telling y'all, the SHIBASWAP is designed, all right, was designed for all the SHIB holders, LEASH token holders, bone token holders to hold their tokens even more while getting paid to hold their coins without having to sell them. So do I think that SHIB can reach an $88 billion market cap? Yes, I do believe it, right? When would that happen? I don't have no idea, all right? We still don't have SHIBASWAP yet. We're gonna have to see the SHIBASWAP, you know, in action before we'll be able to even, you know, do any type of predictions like that. Okay, but do I think it's, you know, achievable? Definitely. Why? Because Dogecoin was able to, you know, achieve that just based off of hype, based off of celebrities like Elon Musk and stuff, with no utility behind it. Of course, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of respect for Dogecoin. Dogecoin has been accepted, you know, as its currency by a lot of businesses, by, you know, a lot of other places and stuff. But as far as utility, no utility, all right? No utility, all right? It doesn't have a swap. It doesn't have like some exchange. It doesn't have like what SHIB pretty much has, right? So I believe that if Doge was able to get there, right, I believe SHIB can get there. Now, this is when we start getting to them, you know, to them edgy water. This is when we start getting into them dodgy waters, all right? Because now, all right, imagine we still have 100 million SHIB coins, all right? Imagine we still have 100 million SHIB coins. We went through the, you know, the current value, the 2x value, the 10x value, the 26x value. Now let's go to the 50 times value, all right? Now, for SHIB to reach a 50x value, right? That means SHIB would need a market cap of $164,677,816,000, right? That's a lot. All right. Would I say it's impossible? Nothing is impossible. All right. A lot of things for Bitcoin was impossible. A lot of things for Dogecoin was impossible. A lot of things that they said about SHIB was impossible. But you know what? All three of those coins already prevailed and, you know, beat those odds. So it's not impossible. Will it be the most, like, you know, hardest achievement for SHIB? Yes, right? Yes, of course. Of course, you know, just starting from SHIB, you know, a lot of people still, you know, believe SHIB is just, you know, just a meme coin, which, I mean, yeah, it started as a meme coin, but when you really dive deep into SHIB, the utility, the use cases it has, the project, the plan behind it, it's a mastermind, all right? It's a mastermind. A lot of people, they don't want to, you know, get past looking at the, you know, the outer layer. They don't want to get past looking at the outer layer of SHIB, you know, and just like, just a meme coin. I don't know. Yeah. It's funny to me because I think if SHIB is like a meme coin, that's like this beast of a coin that's disguised as a meme coin. You know, it's kind of like people look at it as like a meme coin, but when you really dive deep into it, I'm telling y'all, there's nothing like this. There's nothing when it comes to SHIBASWAP. There's literally no other. This is what the CERT team, the team that actually worked on, you know, the SHIBASWAP to make sure the security and everything was good, everything was working fine. They've even said they've never worked on anything like this ever. So that's why it took so long, and that's why I'm sure it's still taking long for SHIBASWAP to still come out, even though they said that SHIBASWAP is actually complete. But that's why they said it took so long for SHIBASWAP to come out. They've never worked on anything like the SHIBASWAP before. All right. So coming back over here, where it says SHIB, you know, for SHIB to reach a 50 times value, that means SHIB would have to reach somewhere around like 1/4 of Bitcoin's market cap. All right, like somewhere around there, 1/4 of Bitcoin's market cap, which is $164 billion. Do I think it's impossible? No, I don't think it's impossible. All right, Ethereum is way past 164 billion. Right. Ethereum has gone over 164 billion a few times, right? So if Ethereum can do it, and of course Ethereum, don't get me wrong, Ethereum was like the first, you know, crypto that I believe came out with its own blockchain, and then it's like the you know, the crypto that's pretty much always been like second place to Bitcoin. I get that. All right, but how many people can say that they see Ethereum, you know, like Ethereum investors going around slapping Ethereum stickers on walls or putting Ethereum, you know, like on billboards, And you know, just the amount of just already just based off community. I'm not saying that Ethereum don't have an amazing community. I know there's a lot of, you know, YouTubers or just people in general. We, like myself included, I invest in Ethereum. I'm not saying Ethereum is just like nobody really cares about it. Ethereum is amazing. Ethereum is definitely a top dog. But all I'm saying is when it comes to something like SHIB, and especially for some, I feel like some people who are just watching this and don't really know, like, you know, don't know too deep about like SHIB as far as the community and just the amount of things that it's already achieved. SHIB has already like achieved so many things in crypto history, right? SHIB was literally a part of the biggest crypto donation in the world, right? A part of the $1 billion SHIB crypto donation that went towards the India COVID relief fund, all right? That's the biggest crypto donation in the world, in history, okay? So all I'm saying is 164 billion, like I said, is it impossible? No. Is it possible? Obviously, yes. That would be a huge, 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 huge goal to try to achieve. But if there was any other coin that I would have to bet, like, if I would have to like bet on, it would be SHIB. It would be SHIB to go there, all right, to reach that $160 billion market cap, okay? Now when we come to, now let's say you still have 100 million, okay, SHIB coins, all right? Let's say you're trying to get that 100x, all right, that 100x. We would have to get a market cap of around $329 billion to do a 100x, all right? If that was to happen, your $831 would turn into $83,000, okay? That means we would have to reach around a market cap around somewhere like half of Bitcoin's market cap, okay? Bitcoin, the big dog, the OG, the grandpa crypto, half of Bitcoin, right? And this is going by, you know, based off of, you know, Bitcoin's price 2 days ago, of course, but $329 billion, that is a lot. That is a lot. But at the end of the day, is it impossible? No, it's not impossible, okay? It is not impossible. That is possible. Will it be like, I feel like when it comes to this, because people always wonder, like, yo, can it go to this amount price? Can it go to this price? Can this price? If she was to do a 100x, okay, which of course, like up here, and I'm sorry, I'm just now like remembering this, but if you look up here, right, if you look up here, this is what the prices of SHIB would be once it like do these type of things. So the current value, you know, this is when I did it, you know, it's 5 zeros, it was 5083. And then if it was to 2x, it would be, you know, 40166. And then if it was to 10x, SHIB price would be 4083. And then if it was to 50x, SHIB price would have to be, you know, around 30415. And then if SHIB price, right, if SHIB price was to 100x, it would have to be around 3083. So if SHIB was on 100x, this means this will be the price per SHIB, 3083. All right. So do I think it is impossible? Like I said, I don't think it's impossible. I think it is possible, but I feel like that would be the most like, I'm not go just be one of these YouTubers that's just like, yeah, it can happen easily, it can happen in, you know, in a month. No. This would obviously be like the biggest goal for SHIB. But the beauty of SHIB, right? And people have to understand this. A lot of these other coins, because people always say like market cap, you know, it has to get to this market cap. Of course, that's pretty much going with like, you know, cryptos and stuff. And people always say like, you know, you have to burn tokens and stuff. You have to burn tokens. I mean, of course, burning tokens helps when you burn a lot of tokens in crypto. It helps because it's removing some, you know, some coins out of circulation, which make the price, you know, helps the price go up. But the SHIBASWAP is going to be designed for people to hold their coins, right? It's going to be designed for people to hold their coins. And even though it's not burning tokens per se, it's the SHIBASWAP will be the next thing, the next best thing as far as burning tokens, because people are going to have the incentive of holding their coins, right? We're going to pretty much, when we stake our coins, when we stake, which is like bury, or we dig, which is like providing liquidity, when we do that and we earn rewards for pretty much holding our coins, right? We're pretty much saying that we will hold our coins and we'll get rewards for holding our coins. That's the next best thing as far as burning tokens. So when it comes to like any other coin, you know, trying to like get somewhere as far as like a higher market cap, SHIB has the best opportunity, because when it comes to SHIB, like I said, when it comes to the SHIBASWAP, we're going to have the opportunity to earn a percentage of Ethereum, right, from every Ethereum transaction that happens on the SHIBASWAP, we're going to be able to earn the third token, the bone token, right? We're going to earn a percentage of that when we stake, our coins and stuff, and dig with our coins. And then on top of that, we're going to be earning even more SHIB and more LEASH and more bone token. So it's kind of like, I even show y'all right here real quick. I'll show you this right here. So let's say, for instance, right here, when you have SHIB, when we bury our SHIB, which is like staking, we'll turn our SHIB into something called XSHIB. And then when we have the XSHIB, that'll allow us to earn like the bone token, more SHIB tokens, right? So we'll be earning more SHIB tokens. So the people who are already, holding their SHIB are going to be rewarded with even more SHIB. So it's like the people who are already, hogging all the SHIB coins are going to be getting more SHIB coins while holding their original SHIB coins. And then we'll even also have the opportunity to earn Ethereum. So we'll be making already just three different currencies to where we can, just hold them, if we want. We can just keep holding them. We can, just sell these off, or we can just keep holding it and just earning way more money, earning way more SHIB and stuff. Okay, all right. And even when it comes to like LEASH, this is why LEASH is going to be skyrocketing too, because when somebody wants to like stake their LEASH, their LEASH is going to turn into X LEASH, and then from there we're going to be able to earn bone token and more LEASH tokens. So keep in mind, LEASH tokens, there's only 107,000 LEASH tokens. So imagine the majority of people are going to be staking their LEASH while earning more LEASH tokens. That's why LEASH token, like when it comes to LEASH is going to be, I can already see LEASH outperforming Bitcoin's price. I've already said this a few times. I believe LEASH token is going to be the first meme coin to pass the price of Bitcoin. All right, I believe that. I highly believe it. I've seen LEASH go from $700 to like $10,000 in 3 days. So if LEASH is capable to do that in 3 days, imagine what LEASH can do in 1 month. All right, I can already see LEASH passing the price of Bitcoin. Once that happens, there's even going to be way more potential buyers seeing like, wait, this coin right here just passed Bitcoin. Like, whoa. Especially how like volatile Bitcoin is right now. It's kind of like it's easy for it's easy to pretty much manipulate Bitcoin. As soon as somebody mentions how Bitcoin uses up energy, how it's how it's not eco-friendly, and this, that, and the third, and it's kind of like as soon as somebody mentions something negative about Bitcoin goes down. That's just what it is. All right, so this is pretty much just when it comes to staking. All right, now when it comes to like like digging, which is like when you provide liquidity, when you dig with your SHIB, you're gonna earn more bone tokens, right? When you put your bone tokens in there, you're gonna earn bone and like these other like stable coins, which is like pretty much coins that like I plan on, like when I dig and stuff, I'm planning on selling like these coins, because I'm gonna pretty much my plan is gonna be pretty much to like, if I ever want to take some money off, I'm gonna just take these coins, like the coins they pay us in, these stable coins. I'm gonna just take these coins and I'm gonna I'll sell them if I want to just take some money off. I'm gonna sell these coins, because the whole plan is gonna be to just hold your SHIB, bone, and LEASH as long as possible. So I'm going to sell these coins, and then just if I need some grocery money, some need to pay some bills or something, I'll sell these coins. But I'm going to definitely keep the SHIB, LEASH, and bone tokens. All right. So other than that, let me know what you all think about this. I already know a few people are going to ask me if they if they can download this, and I have to figure out a way to where I can easily just take a picture, and then I can like give the link to anybody who wants to see the picture and download it. But as far as if people wanted to like actually like download it, because I'm currently using it's called like Google Sheets or something like that. It's on like the like your Gmail account. As far as doing that, I'm gonna have to do it to where like people can have their own copy, because if I was to just share it with somebody right now, somebody else can randomly come in and just change things and switch things up, and then it'll also affect mine. It'll affect the one that I made. So I'll have to figure out how to way to make you all your own copy, to where if you want to change it and do what you want, you can do that. As soon as I'd be able to do that, I'll have that to y'all ASAP. Other than that, let me know what you all think about this. I'm telling y'all, these prices is crazy. Look at LEASH. Look at LEASH. This is crazy. And just a few days ago, we seen LEASH token. One LEASH token was currently, I think, like $1,800 or like $2,000. We actually watched it in a few hours ago from $2,000 all the way up to $4,500, right? Just in a few hours. And of course, right now, LEASH token is currently, let's see where it is right now. So as of right now, LEASH is currently at $3,376, all right? And SHIB is currently at 0.87. We're actually going back up a little bit. Actually, quite a good amount. We're going up pretty good, actually. This was at 0.82 yesterday, right? Friday, July 2nd. Then we touched that 0.87, still at 0.87, actually going a little bit higher. Oh, wow. All right, okay. Let's get it. That's what I like to see. So SHIB is in the green, all right? SHIB is in the green, up 6%. Right now, LEASH is up 4% right now, and I'm so happy. I'm so glad that LEASH is actually starting to like, get its own like support as far as like it's when LEASH first came out. LEASH kept like following, behind like SHIB. Like whenever SHIB would do good, LEASH would do good. Whenever SHIB would do bad, LEASH would do bad. But now, just a few days ago, I seen how like, well, not even a few days ago, yesterday or like 2 days ago, when I saw that SHIB was down, I actually noticed that LEASH was actually up in the green. When LEASH was up in the green, she was in the red. So it's actually like this telling me that like LEASH is going to be able to like do good, start doing like better on its own, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. LEASH is currently over 25,645 holders. All right, look at this. This is another thing people have to keep in mind too. This is the amount of SHIB holders. All right, it's currently 580,468 SHIB holders. All right, so look at this amount. Now let's look at how many holders is for LEASH. It's only 25,000. So we have 580,000 SHIB holders versus 25,000 LEASH holders. So it's like literally over like what's that like? That's like over 90% people like who hold SHIB like don't own LEASH or don't even know about LEASH tokens. That's what I'm telling y'all. When the SHIBASWAP comes out and people start realizing like, wait, LEASH is like a sister token of SHIB. Like they're together. Yeah, it's going to go up. It's going to go up. It's going to be crazy. Even when you look over here, right? When you come to like the LEASH, like the top holders, look at this. The top holder has 1,900 of them. Of course, this is like a lot of money, but look at the top holder has 1,932. This is like the number one person that has 1,932 LEASH tokens. All right. Now, if you want to go to like the very last page, this is like the top 1,000, like the very last, like the low amount of like the top 1,000 holders. Look at this, like 11. Probably 10. Look at it. Number 1,000. Look at the number 1,000 holder right here. He has 11 of them. He has 11 of them. All right. So it's going to get to the point where everybody's going to want to have at least one LEASH token. Okay, just one LEASH token, because eventually they're going to be 10,000 again. It has the potential to reach that $100,000 mark. All right. Keep in mind, this is all just like a potential prediction. This isn't anything guaranteed. All right. This is like. This is based off of like when the SHIBASWAP comes out and the SHIBASWAP is actually doing what we all expect it to do. So keep in mind, like I said, this isn't anything guaranteed. For all we know, like everything I just said can just crumble down and LEASH token goes back down to like $1 and bam, we all just lose money. Like you have to have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. You have to think ahead and pretty much just, know that anything in crypto, when it comes to crypto, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I've seen it multiple times. Where I thought a coin was going to shoot up and do amazing, and then some random happens, some random tweet or some random thing with the developers happening, and then it don't go nowhere. So just keep that in mind. Do your own research. All right, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing y'all just potential that these coins have. But yeah, other than that, let me know what you all think about the the calculator. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I love making these type of like these type of just contents as far as just diving deep, and then just kind of, I feel like it just kind of lets people just kind of it lets their imagination run wild as far as like the potential of what their investment can go to. So if y'all enjoyed this, please hit that like button. All right, hit the subscribe button. Make sure to turn on notifications, because I will be doing a $1,000 cash giveaway when the SHIBASWAP is released. All right, whenever it is released, I will be ready with the $1,000. I already have the $1,000. It's sitting here. It's right here. All right, it's all here, all in ones. All right, but I'm going to let you all decide if you want, how many people you want to split the $1,000. You want 5 winners, 10 winners, 15 winners. I'm gonna let y'all decide that. But yeah, if you don't want to miss out, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Other than that, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all soon. Be safe. Peace.